Good morning, classy people. How you all doing? Saturday morning. Welcome. Early in the morning, as always on Saturday. I'm in the studio having a cup of coffee, peeking around at some different races, probably for Sunday. But before we dive in, I just want to give a shout out to Sea Levels Connection, Barry and Joni. The filly made it around the racetrack. Very, very nice. She ran second last night. The horse she had to beat was the 10, and we knew that. But she made it around there safe. She has a bright future, so we're going to keep our eye out on Sea Level for sure. Nice job last night. Philly made it out of there safe, and everybody else did as well. And Trident hit one of our key plays, ran horribly at Remington last night. I mean, just ran. His head was low, and I don't know what was going on with Trident hit at all. But anyway, we're here. We're going to take a peek. Aqueduct has two stake races on Sunday. One in the third race, one in the ninth race. We're going to take a look at the Key Sense stake race, ninth race for 2-year-old fillies. New York breds, all of them. A field of 8, 6 furlongs, $100,000. And the number one horse is Miss Alacrity. Well, Miss Alacrity has never really done anything wrong. She's 9-2 on the morning line. She's run 3 times. She's won 2 of them. You can't beat that. This is a Wesley Ward runner by money. So Miss Alacrity has every right to continue to improve. Broke her maiden first time out in May in Belmont on the dirt. Then they took her right to the dirt in a stake race, and she won that race from gate to wire. Very beautiful race. Came back the third time in a stake race and ran 4th. So again, she's very viable here. I don't like her in the win spot. Miss Alacrity, the number one horse, I would use her underneath if I had to do anything. But it is Wesley Ward. It is a baby. You know how well he does with these horses. This horse has already won a stake race right off her maiden win. And you really can't knock the one horse Miss Alacrity by no means. So again, I'll use her underneath in my tries and exactors. The number 2 horse, Silver Fist. Silver Fist has never not hit the board in 3 starts, 1 win, 1 second, and 1 third. You can't beat that. The horse is by Orange Fist, and has really never done anything wrong either. Just continue to improve each and every start. Broke her maiden last time out. I like to bet horses off of their maiden win, particularly when their first 2 starts. They're competitive, but they didn't win, and they win their 3rd time out. They have a tendency to keep going. So this 4th start for Silver Fist, the horse is 10-1 with Jose Ortiz up. So, I mean, and coming back in 29 days, so the horse should be freshened. I expect the 2 to run really well here. It's probably going to be my 3rd pick in this race. I like the number 2 horse here, Silver Fist. And the number 3 horse, Captain's Daughter. Well, the old daughter horse, 7 starts, 1 win, 2 seconds, and 2 thirds. You can't shake a stick at that, can you? The fact of the matter is, though, she's 15-1 on the morning line, and she should be. Captain's Daughter has a lot of experience over a lot of these with 7 starts, but her speed figures are really light here. She's a deep closer in a lot of ways. So if you use tries, I wouldn't mind using her in the 3rd or 4th try in the Super to beef up the money, because she's 15-1. But she'll be making up ground late, but she doesn't seem nearly fast enough to beat these. Tassa Nova Beauty, the old Tassa Nova Beauty, the number 4 horse, 2 starts, 1 win, 1 second. Well, what can you say about that? Just like Captain's Daughter, her speed figures on the number 4, Tassa Nova Beauty, seems a little light here, and I don't think she's going to threaten this bunch at all. So we're going to throw her out, the number 4, Tassa Nova Beauty, and the Captain Daughter, the number 3. The 3 and 4, they're out. The number 5 horse, Cupid's Heart. Well, Cupid's Heart, well, the fillies won 1 for 1, this New York bred by Cupid. 1 start, 1 win. How you going to knock that? You can't, right? Mr. Levine is the trainer of record. The horse ran a beautiful race last time. Looked like she set mid-pack and then just circled the field and drew off for fun. Coming off of a 28-day layoff. I like that. The horse is 7-2. So the number 5 horse, Cupid's Heart, you know what? I'm threatening to make this horse my top pick. I like this horse a bunch, but I'm not going to do it. I'll make Cupid Heart my 2nd pick. I like this horse by Cupid. I like Mr. Levine as the trainer. And, of course, I got the genius up, the professional Javier Castellano, right? And so we like the number 5. It's going to be our second choice, Cupid Heart, for sure. The number 6 horse, well, this looks like your morning line favorite. I'm not sure why. I'm not making them the favorite. The number 6, Classy Edition. Well, no, they didn't break my word out. The Classy Edition, the number 6 horse, 2 starts, 2 wins. Oh, that's why she's 9-5. I get it. She's by Classic Empire, right? Oh, God, it's Todd Pletcher. It's Todd Pletcher and Irad Ortiz. What else is new? Well, your filly has never done nothing wrong, obviously, right? Why? Well, she ran twice and she won twice. The only thing she knows how to do is get her picture taken, and you can't be mad at her about that. Very, 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 very nice filly. Todd's taking his time with her. She's been on a 56-day layoff. She's fresh, she's fit, and she's fast. How do I not like Classic Edition? The Classy Edition. Wow, the number 6 is a nice filly, right? And I don't like the price, probably what I don't like. But surely, I just like somebody else in this race, But how can I not play Classy Edition in this spot, right? I mean, if you see the sign over there, the old Classy, keep it classy. Wow, Classy Edition this is a nice filly. Right? Speed Figures is sub below the horse that I want to play in here and I think is the winner in the race. But you surely can't knock the number 6. Let me not even make like I am knocking her. I'm not going to pick her on top. I ain't doing that. But, Classy Edition. Again, having some fun with Todd's horse. And she's done nothing but won by 8 lengths in her last start and then won by 6 lengths at the time. She's going to be overbet. And she got Irad, it's Todd, and she's undefeated, and okay, here we go. So, of course, obviously, Classy Edition is a top contender here at 8-5. I don't particularly like her. That's what I said. I don't like the horse. Handicappers got to make calls, right? Classy Edition. Oh, the classy people. Well, you know what? Let's use her underneath. I'm not putting her on top. I'm not putting Classy Edition on top. 2 for 2 or no 2 for 2. What about her namesake? Well, I like that part, the classy part. But anyway, she's a top filly. She's done nothing wrong and won by a total of 14 lengths in her last 2 starts. This is a nice New York bred. Todd's done a nice job by giving her some time in between those big races that she's run. I don't have no reason why this horse wouldn't run lights out, right? The number 6, Classy Edition, is very, very classy filly. The number 7 horse, well, here's Classy Edition's problem. The number 7. I like the number 7 horse. It is my top pick. Making my move, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make my move against that Classy Edition horse with the number 7, making my move. 2 starts, 1 win. That's right, by Cape Diem, and that's all right. Mr. John Kimball is our trainer of record. This horse is coming out of a grade 3 stake race. I think this was the Matra. This is actually a turf race. Yeah, the Matron Stakes race. There at Belmont Park on October 9th, I believe, yes, and 6 furlongs. She ran 4th by 1.5 lengths. She was beaten by the old Bubble Rock, So making my move is my top figure. Her speed figure is phenomenal on the grass, but her dirt, where she broke her maiden on August it looked like August 29th, August 20th at Saratoga. She ran out of the TV screen, gate to wire. She's speedy, and with Louis Saez up, and guess who's up today? Louis Saez, for sure. And she's going to be hard to catch, for sure. I like this 7 horse making my move, and she's going to be our top pick as we smack around the undefeated filly, the number 6, Classy Edition. Or at least try to. And the last horse in the race, she's a wild joker. Well, she's a wild joker, has done something that most of these fillies hasn't. She has 4 starts. She's won twice. You can't knock that, can you? She won a stake race on October 25th at Finger Lakes. That's what I said, Finger Lakes. She won it, and she won it handily, right? She set right off the pace, circled them, and off she went. Very, very nice. And she's beat the 4 horse here handily last time, and the number 8 horse has never done anything wrong. I don't like her here. I don't like her speed figures here. She's by Practical Joke, which is one of my favorite horses and sires, but I don't like the 8 horse in this spot. She's a wild joker. So you say, well, Mr. Speed King, you're going to take a risk and bet against that big head Todd Pletcher, the classy Todd Pletcher with them pretty suits he be having on. The number 6, I'm going to bet against Classy Edition, who is a very, very nice filly, y'all. And very nice. You know, she's 8-5, 9-5. I don't like that. I like the number 7 horse, Make My Move. That's going to be my top pick in this spot. She's coming off the turf. John Kimball's is our trainer. I got Louis Siaz. I'm asking Louis to put the number 7 on the lead and keep improving your position, son, and pose for the picture. We like the number 7 as our top pick, Making My Move. And of course, you know what? I have a real weakness for the number 5 horse, Cupid Heart. You know, the horse is by Cupid. One of my sires that I really, really love. And Mr. Bruce Levine is one of my favorite trainers in terms of, he's kind of sneaky good. He doesn't have a lot of stock, but he does a very nice job with the ones he has. So I'm going to make Cupid Heart my second pick with Castellano up for sure. So we like the 7 and the 5 in this spot in that order. And I guess my second place or my third horse would be that speedy horse who probably going to give Making My Move a little trouble, the number 2 horse, Silver Fist. So there it is, folks. As always, we like the 7 horse on top. We think she's the winner. That's right, Making My Move. And then Cupid's Heart is our second pick. And we're going to look at the speedy Silver Fist from the rail at 10-1 as our third choice with Mr. Jose Ortiz. As always, down in the description, folks, you'll see our disclaimer. And most of all, enjoy your weekend as we move towards a Thanksgiving holiday. Stay classy in everything that you do. And let's get this Making a Move around the track. Can you believe I threw the number 6 horse, the classic, the old classy horse off the ticket? Man, how did you do that, Speed King? We like making our move. That's how we did it. 7-5 deuce. That's what we like. 7-5-2, y'all. Right there in the beautiful Key Sense, 9th race on Sunday. Enjoy yourself. I'm having a little coffee. A little coffee talk.